And I can't figure out people didn't figure this out. We all know Jimmy Hoffa while he was in prison, found God.
Yeah.
And he was going to come out. And this particular time, I was on the FBI wiretap all over the world. They got me. I knew I was screwed. So, but the good news, indirectly, he got me out of that mess because I just borrowed $72 million from the Teamsters Union to build my hotel in Vegas. So, and I was borrowing a lot of money, but you don't have papers. What do you need? You got it. So he was going to come out and disclose Frank Fitzsimmons and all of them and what they did with the pension fund. And the Brotherhood would vote him in. So they called Nixon. They said, Nixon. They said, you got to pardon Jimmy Hoffa. They said, what? They said, pardon Jimmy Hoffa. And he pardoned him. So they didn't kill him. That's a story. Nobody can tell you that story.
He pardoned Jimmy Hoffa so they could kill him.
Pardoned Jimmy Hoffa so certain people can kill him.
Who killed him? Jimmy Cooney? James Cooney? Something like that, a name like that. He's in prison right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's apparently, that's the story. I mean, there's obviously a lot of different stories when it comes down to that.
Well, that's why I laugh all the time when they're saying, oh, the FBI has a tip that is buried in a farm, and they go there and dig up farms.
Nothing comes out, yeah.
I'll tell you where Jimmy Hoffa is. How's that? That Buick, they took the axles out and the motor block out, and they delivered it to friends of ours, and they crushed it in the car crushing thing. And mob guys were bidding on that pedestal. It's a 4x4 piece of steel. The friction, heat, and all that, there is no DNA. There's nothing. And they say, oh, and there's a couple of us that know the story. That's why they said, oh, he was buried in the Giant Stadium, and he's buried. They come up with all these stories where Jimmy Hoffa is. Jimmy Hoffa is in a mob boss's basement game room with a 8-foot piece of plate glass over it, and they put their feet up. It's only certain guys know that, man. That's nuts.